So we have Hi-Fi Go and this Phuket. Yes, of course, my favorite booth.
I'll pay you later.
Oh, we have Flip Ears, have Linso, TA Audio, KVS, yes, Kinera, this is Batandi. Yes, I've done a review of it. Hello. So, hello guys, it's Jordan with Jordan Game Review. Welcome back. Today we're talking about Canjam Singapore 2024. Yes, it is an audio show by Hi-Fi and it was super fun. This year is a little bit different. I'm working for Zeppelin & Co, so I have a lot of responsibility. I need to work, I need to catch up with contents, I need to catch up with brands that actually supported me, and also talk to a lot of viewers and subscribers that I was lucky enough to meet them. So this Canjam event was very fruitful, very fun, and very satisfying. So later in the video, I will talk about some of the stuff that I've tried, some of the stuff that I have gotten, and some of the stuff that I think is super interesting, or at least is the star of the show for me. So first of all, this is just a little bit disclaimer because I wasn't able to try all the things. Okay, so as I said, I've been working. So thank you to my team that actually we worked this out together. We are able to like go through this Canjam event, like all the teamwork, and I really appreciated how everyone come together as one, as a team, that make this whole thing work out. And also to my boss who has been very understanding, and give me a little bit of time to go and try out, and also take some B-rolls, catch some shots for contents. So feeling very appreciative. So first of all, I'll be talking about from the list. Okay, so there are a lot of them, and I really hope I try all of them, but all of them, this video will cost you like maybe 2 hours to finish. So first of all, that would be from Cayenne. So Cayenne have this new DAP, which is the Cayenne N3 Ultra. So it is a succession to the N3 Pro. So it's a tube player. Yes, it's a tube player. To me, personally, I think this is the most tubey sound player ever. Yes, ever. It's not new tube. Okay, new tube are small little tube that give you that emits the green lights. That small little tube that give you very warm and comfy listening experience. Okay, but it's not really like tube. It's just like, to me, it's like a 10% tube taste. That's all. So this N3 Ultra to me is super tubey sound. So you won't get the best like resolution, of course, because everything will be a little bit too diffuse, like it just smear a little bit, but it's really tube. Okay, so it will give you that very nostalgic kind of listening experience, just very full of emotions. And this thing is superb if you are listening to like canto, old music, or some other slower music, jazzy music. It will be superb, and the price is not crazy. So form factor, everything is just perfect as well. Next, let's talk about Nostalgia Project H. So Nostalgia Audio is a brand from Hong Kong, and they have this Project H Not sure what is the configurations, and it will be, I think their flagship IM is very pretty looking, and I would say that the detail retrieval and everything is superb. I don't have a lot of time with that, so it will be my first impression. Next, that would be from Team Sock 316, a single dynamic driver which have very good resolution, very fast and very tight bass, that very fun bass as well. So I would say is something like a V shape, but just very nice to listen to, and the cable, everything felt to me very premium. It's a very premium single DD. A lot of people just like this kind of sound signature, just that the price is a bit too steep, but considering the build quality and everything, I think it's worth it. And next we have Pilgrim. So both Pilgrim Noir and Pilgrim from Elysian Labs. So if you guys know the brand for making Diva, the Gaia and the Annihilator, so it's the same brand. This is the entry IEM. So this Pilgrim, I would say, is a 1+3 IEM and selling at 599 Singapore dollar. So not sure how that convert to US dollar. I think that is quite alright for the price, maybe around like 400 plus in US. And coming from Elysian is really nice. I would say this IEM has a little bit flavor of the Gaia also and the Annihilator, so it has very fun bass, and at the same time the technicalities, the detail retrieval, the resolution is not bad as well. So I would say this is a very competent IEM, and I myself personally, I would prefer the Pilgrim a little bit better, not the Noah. And just that, to me, I have nothing to fault upon on this. It has a lot of bass, have good vocals, have good resolution, that I can't really find any fault on it. And a lot of people are putting a lot of hopes on it, and people are liking it. And next, let's talk about ARFU. So I happened to pass by Hi-Fi Gold store. So I tried out the ARFU Kanto, which is the, I think the flagship, upcoming flagship, the 14 BA. Maybe, not sure whether the tuning is ready. I don't think they are ready for the market yet, so maybe we shall give them a little bit of time on this. So I would still prefer the Performer 8. And next we have tried Canjam for you. Yes, it's really Canjam for you. Very fun, and I would say, not sure what's the price again. It's a very nice single DD that has a switch. I don't call it a switch, a screw that you can play around to change the bass level, which is fine, which is, I think, is it market breaking? No, but is it a very good IM? Yes, it is. Just a very nice entry level single DD, and just felt to you solid because it's in metal. And next we have the Binary. You know the brand that Timmy has done for his Chopin. So from the same brand, they've come up with this IM with 4 dynamic drivers. And this thing is super hard to drive, man. It's nothing new. Okay, I've tried a lot of super hard to drive IEM, like something from Crimson, yeah, the Crimson and all. But then this 4DD is for not a super high-end IEM that is super hard to drive. Is wow. And the sound would say that it's alright, it's not bad, but don't give me the vibe of being a 4DD. 4DD, something like Pinon Quattro would be really sounded like 4DD. This does not. If you never tell me, I would just think that it's a single DD. Yeah. So next, Da Vinci. Yes, one of the star of the show. Everyone was hyped about this IM, and a lot of people like this IM because why? This IM was tuned towards a very easy to like kind of signature. You have a lot of bass and vocal sounded very nice as well. Just that the timbre at the end there need a little bit of work, but then overall, okay, it depends on the price that they are selling. I think the price that they mentioned to me is very competitive, and I would say that is a very versatile and very competent IM. Good job, Timmy. And next we have BQ-EYZ. So BQ-EYZ, I just thought I would just drop by and give them a try on their latest IM. This is not really new, so it's called a BQ-EYZ Vin, but I've never tried it before. I would say that it is quite decent, but don't have a lot of surprising elements that would just jump out to me. And next we have Canjam. Yes, Canjam. I like that they finally have a booth this year, so they have this Tangshu Shenwu gate that I wasn't able to try previously, and I gotten the Nerza but never gotten the Shenwu gate. Oh man, the shell is the most special shell that I tried ever since, yeah, because it go backwards. Okay, so it's just very nice and very weird to put it on, but then it just felt good. Okay, the design is there, design level is top of the line, and then everything sounded fine to me, just that the bass is a bit lacking, but I think I would prefer this kind of setting up because it will make it a bit cleaner, and it's a very good IM, and I really do recommend it. And also there is one more IM from Tangshu, but I save it for the last because I love that a lot. Next, there will be QDC Emperor. I think this should be a very expensive IM. So QDC Emperor, I will try that. It's a fun type of IM. Yes, from QDC. Not a lot of fun type of IM from QDC. I think this is one of it. So most of the time they are going to a more technical line. So this IM, I would say, one of the most fun IM from them, and it's just nice to listen to as well. Don't have a lot of time on it because I'm really rushing. And next is iSlab Prismatica Gold. Also is a full BA IM. I have tried the Prismatica previously. I had more time on the Prismatica, not the Gold. So that one was a V-shaped IM that have a lot of bass, very front, like forwarding kind of vocal as well. So this Gold felt to me is a little bit less intense. I think the Gold is a notch better than the Prismatica, but depends. Some people really like the kind of Prismatica OG where a lot of bass, a lot of vocal like this. Okay, so next, everyone was hyping about this is the Empire Triton. So an IEM that we don't know what's the configuration, we don't know what's the price, we don't know when is it out. So it's from Empire Ears. Jack mentioned that this IEM will be something from the monitoring or referencing line. Somehow, I think a lot of people miss the ESR Mark II kind of signature. So to me, I don't have like super lot of time to try on this. I think that from most of the feedback out there, most of the feedback are quite positive, and a lot of people say that they would buy this straight when it was out. So next, we have Campbell. Of course, Campbell with 622. No need any more introduction. So this IEM was highly praised by HBB, and it's one of the top IEM. Maybe his second or third IEM that he ranked in the world. So very fun sounding IEM. The bass is phenomenal, and they use bone conduction driver to do their mids, so that their mids have very good layering. So it's a very special IEM, I would say. To me, I felt that it's very grand sounding. Yes, a very nice IEM, and they have a prototype as well. I'm not sure whether this prototype is more expensive than the 622 or just slightly lower than the 622. So it's Campbell 74. So 74 is not a full name. So 74, I guess, is the driver configurations. So I bet it's 7BA and 4 EST. Well, it's the easiest way of to guess, because their previous version or their previous model all are like BAs and EST. So 7 BA 4 EST, wow, that's a lot. And this thing, a lot of people from like Hit5, from the group like Water Cooler, everyone like this IEM a lot. I think inside the exhibition of Zeppelin and Co room, which is in Ocean 9 in the hotel, I think this is the IEM that people love most. Yes. And next, we have the Cadenza 4. Not like super new in Canjam, just like this was released like a month ago on Chi-Fi. So Cadenza 4, a 1+3 IEM, again that is same driver configuration with the Pilgrim, but only costing you like half the price, and it is good, really good for that price. Okay, 1+3. I can see a lot of people who just enter the market or enter the hobby will really like this IEM a lot. Cadenza 4, drop by and zap and give it a try, you'll love it. Next, there will be R4 from Hebe, is a player. Finally, they have like R5 2, R6 Pro 2, R6 3. Now finally R4, a more entry level kind of DAP, a player. The size is very nice, very small, quite compact. Design is very modern, or I would say very toyish, because just special, yeah, very special. Have a lot of colors, but I like the full black color version more. And the chip that they are using, if you are curious, they are using the old Onkyo DAP kind of chip, but this time they have more of it, so the quantity is small. So this time there are 4 of the same chip, which is ESS 9018C2M, and is a very nice sounding ESS player. Old ESS, okay, not the modern ESS, where sometimes, most of the time, is felt to you dry, sharp, and too sibilant. This doesn't do that. Okay, the older ESS chip are really good, just that it's not super detailed. So that's the R4. And the spec of the R4 with Snapdragon 660 is smooth and fast like butter. So it's very smooth to use. Can't imagine like nowadays, even players, the entry-level players are having the speed of a phone. So it's very, I would say, cheap and very good entry-level depth. Next is Duality. Yes, Duality. We have the Duality and Titan. So Nightjar, Duality, and Symphonium Titan. Yeah, so they have their own room. That room is always crowded. always crowded. Duality is very good. It's really a much more improvement from the Singularity, and I love the Duality very much. This is a very versatile kind of IM. It reminds me of my 64 Audio U6T, that kind of tuning, if I'm not wrong. And also it can have impedance adapter for you to like increase the bass and also, but you need basically a nuclear power plant to really power that thing up, because after impedance adapter is very hard to drive, but it's a good IM, really. So also very, I would say, versatile as well. Next, Titan, a bassy IM. Yes, a very bassy IM, but still it was sold out. Yes, Zeppelin, I don't remember how many Titan that we sold out, but really we did sold out. Every half an hour there will be someone that buying the Titan. A lot of it, okay, especially on the first day of Canjam, and it's crazy. Okay, if you like bass, it's not something like the Crimson, more referencey, more correct sound, but it's a fun sound. It's a very bassy sound that if you like. And next we have Flip Ears. Yes, of course, I have to mention Flip Ears, a brand that I really like, and people from Flip Ears are really nice as well. They have two that are showcasing a lot, but I haven't gotten the chance to sit down and give it all a try. So they have Flip Ears IM, which has like 1024K gold on it. Wow, it's a very fancy IM. If money is not an issue, there's a gold IM for you. And next they have the Flip Ear Ata Argentum, which is the faceplate is one of the most I would say special kind of faceplate you see around. Just like you need like carving and all to do it out. It's very nice as well. So my bosses has tried them out and they love it to death, really. So I think, okay, hopefully Zeppelin will be bringing this in very soon. Okay, next that would be also from Flip Ear, Aurora XXIV. I think this is an improved version of the original Aurora. Again, please give it a try. And why I love Flip Ear so much, and one of the reasons that what have I gotten is, ta-da! Yes, I've gotten a Flip Ear in Canjam itself. I will talk about it later at the end of the video. So next would be from Linso, TA Audio. Of course, they've been having booth there like ever since Canjam. So every year I will just give it a drop by and visit, and same guy, same person. Ethan is a very nice guy. So this year from TA Audio, nothing much. You guys already tried the Hype 4, Hype 4, Hype 10, Hype 2, Hype 4, Hype 10, and also I was given a chance to try the Jupiter, which was a collaboration with HBB. The price is a little bit too steep, but it's a very good IM. I would say that very similar to the Monarch Mark III, but just a little bit less sharp. I would say less aggressive. Then also TA Audio also have 3 prototype. I was told not to really showcase how it looks like because the faceplate is not confirmed yet. So take note. First of all, we have the Oracle Mark III. You hear me right? Yes, Oracle Mark III. Then next we have a 5BA IEM. Lastly, we have a flagship kind of IEM which consists of a bone conductor. Yes, maybe something like the Dandy kind of setup. So BA, DD, EST, and bone conduction driver. So the Oracle Mark III. So I have two Oracle Mark I, and the Oracle Mark II was not really that impressive after you listen more to it, and it's just too sharp. Yes, very sharp sibilance. So next is the Mark III. Mark III, I would say, is something like the Oracle, but it was given a little bit more bass, just a little bit, and a little bit more warm. Yes, so if you're a person that like me who like the Oracle Mark I, it's really so hypnotizing to listen to and so comfy to listen to. You just felt like you are in magical world listening to music. And the Mark III might be a very good improvement, as in it gives you even more, little bit of warm, because that one was a little bit too boring. So here they give you a bit more warm, a little bit more bass to like add a bit of flavor into the Oracle series, which is, I think, is kind of a good thing. Hopefully the tuning doesn't change much when it releases. And the 5BA, despite being 5BA, the bass is not as much as the rest of the lineup, like the Monarchs and all, but 5BA is very nice. They just retain the TA audio house sound kind of mix, where it's very smooth, buttery nice, and still very, I would say, lush to listen to. So 5BA, I approve that. It's very nice. I think it's even a bit nicer than the Oracle Mark II. Oracle Mark III, I can't really make a choice which one to go about. And the bone conduction still need a little bit of work. And next we have 7Hz. Yes, they have a new IEM called Aurora. This IEM, I would say, is special, as in the configuration. It has BA, you have DD, you have a micro planar. So this IEM, the sound that they are going for is very simple. It's a lot of bass. Bass is fast, rumbly, punchy. Mids, vocal are there in front of you, and good detail retrieval. So it's really simple, as in bass, DD for the bass, really good DD, really good bass, and the vocal is front forward, and also the micro planar for the details. So everything is nice. Just that it has a little bit of the timbre wise is a little bit off at the top end there, and also maybe need a little bit of cable swapping, then it will make the whole thing a little bit better. And also they have something like a new tip that shaped like a Duno SNS tip. So yeah, why not? So I'll be getting one unit soon, so I will listen more of it and then just give you your impression soon. Next we have a very special brand from Spirit to Renault. So an IEM that has really the real kind of isobaric DD facing, two DD facing each other. Say the sound wise is very neutral-ish with bass boost. If you like this kind of signature, really neutral with just a little bit bass boost, then you can check it out from Spirit to Renault. And I would say that except then the feed, everything wise is good. And also next we have Fio. Yes, one of the most fun booth that I went to is Fio booth. The staff are like super ultra friendly and talkative. So I never tried the new IEM, but I tried the DAP, M23 DAP. Yes, that thing is using back the M11 kind of old design, which I appreciate, because M11 is, the design wise, is very nice looking, and this time they use back the same design language, just that the edges are a little bit too sharp for me, so they need a case. Definitely they need a case. And I was trying this because I want to AB together with the Hebe R6 Pro 2, the purple color IEM, the DAP, which is they're sharing the same chip, AKM chip. Both are running in AKM, so that's why I'm very interested to try it out, see which one is better, which one have a better implementation. And yes, Fio is a little bit better. Yeah, so it's no longer the M11 kind of very dry, cold, technical sound that sometimes sound to you a bit too sharp. This time around, it's warmer, just like the AKM sound that you all are familiar with, and with better imaging and separation, which is something that I find it a little bit lacking in the R6 Pro 2. R6 Pro 2 is just warm, powerful, dynamics, and just smooth, too smooth. So M23 just a little bit more, I would say, balanced, as in it has good details. Details is not like super good details, but then have good separation and imaging, and together with that smoothness as well. So M23. And for the volume knob, yes, you can, the slider of the volume knob is back again, something that we miss a lot. So you can just slide through at the side, you can adjust the volume wishes. And next we have Kinera, the Dandy. Yes, an IEM that I've just reviewed, but finally I gotten to see the black color one first time. Yes, the black color one is really a little bit nicer than the standard bluish white color one. So if you guys wanted to check it out, go buy the black color one and check out my reviews. And next we have Adonis 2 from Queen of Audio, sister company of Kinera. So Adonis 2, there are two versions of it because they're not sure which one to go about. So there's a bassy one, then there's a less bassy one. So I think they're collecting feedback, like see which one has the more likes from the public. So I myself like the slightly less bassy one, because the bassy one just felt to me like it's don't have a lot of difference from the aviation. So the less bassy one just make it a bit nicer, and the faceplate is very nice, really. And next we have Hong Kong brands, yeah, from Eminem. I call it Eminem, so very fun brand. So they have this IEM called Ruby, red in color. This might be one of the top 5 IEM, the best IEM that I tried throughout Canjam, although I never tried a lot of it. I only tried like maybe each of them I try maybe for 2 minutes because I don't have time. But this Ruby IEM, I would say, at least at the show, okay, at Canjam, out of the few IEM that I've tried, this has the best separation. Yes, really, it's like everything have their own space. Really, it's really nice. Okay, and very nice looking as well. And next, oh, there's no next. Yes, lastly, let's talk about the things that I've got. Okay, I've gotten through Canjam. First of all, let's give them credit. I gotten something like this. This is a case, and thanks to Altered R, they made a very good, I would say, cases, leather cases, genuine leather cases that have a lot of color variants to choose from, and I gotten one from them. Really thank you for the case. And inside, let me open it up for you. This is a very solid case, so you can use it as a backpack if you want, just sling it through your shoulder. And if you open it up, so it's Velcro, you open it up, inside we have 2 more separate bags. So not necessarily you'll be going out about with the whole big case. Sometimes you just need like a smaller case, so you can take out one of them. It's removable. You can just take out one of them. It will just be a little bit smaller. So take out one of them. It's look like this. Okay, there are a lot of other colors. This is the most simplest color that I've chosen because it's just easy to look at. Others are a little bit too fanciful for me. And also, you can customize using dividers inside over here. And the biggest selling point is that they are solid and they are very well padded inside. So if you have like a $3,000 IEM or a very expensive DAP that you really want to like cherish, you want to keep them away from harm or like dropping the thing and all, so this is a bag, a case that gives you the maximum security. So I've joked with my friends about this case is that even if you are knocked by a car, which is touch wood, hopefully you don't, you use this bag to block the impact, I think all your IEMs should be fine. And you'll be fine as well because it's ultra solid, and they told me that inside is wood, so very solid. And thanks again For the case, I'll be really loving it, and I'll put everything in there, and so cool. Well, I can carry this around with me. So the name is Alternate R, so ALTR. Check them out, very good cases. And also they've got different size. This is a medium size. Okay, so there's an even bigger size. The L size, I think you can like fit maybe 20 or 30 IM inside, which is crazy. So this is one of the things that I've gotten. Next is, of course, again, like I said, flip ear. I gotten my first custom from them, and it is super nice. My first custom. Never realized that custom can be so comfortable, because most of the time, like 90% of the time, people are complaining that the custom is too big, the custom is very annoying, something felt weird in the ear. To me, the custom from flip ear at least is super comfortable. I have totally no issue. Most people need maybe a week or two to get used to their custom in-ear, but to me, I need like 2 minutes. Yeah, this is how comfortable it is, and the sound is very different from UIM. So how different? I would describe it as, I can't really describe it. It doesn't feel like IM anymore. So same thing like you are using IMs and headphone, both play the same music. It will feel very different, and you can't really like tell, okay, what's the big difference. But then this is like the third category. Okay, custom IM, just somewhere in between. Okay, somewhere in between. You get more immersiveness, okay, because it's just directly at your ear, and the bass is something else. Okay, the bass that I've never ever tried before because of the isolation. Flip ear, yeah, a brand that really know how to do good custom. Yes, and I love the faceplate. Yeah, yes, I'm a bit self-loving, so I got my name on it. So flip ear. Next, yes, I don't have the box here. Yes, from Flash Acoustic. So this one, you guys can't get it anymore, so I just want to tell what I've gotten is Canjam limited cables. There are 25 of them, and I've gotten one myself. It's very solid looking. It has Canjam limited wordings on it, and also it is very, I would say, nice in sound as well. So it is not a very overly warm kind of cable, copper cable that gives you a lot of warmth. It's a copper cable with a little bit of silver, and I think it was sold out very quickly because it's just how nice it is. And for the sake of, it's a Canjam limited cable for 2024, why not get one? So these are the three things that I gotten, and also one other thing that I get, which it will be coming soon. Yes, hopefully very soon, but I have borrowed one myself before it comes. So it's from Alpha Omega. This I would say, it break my mind. Really, this is the Alpha Omega Raw. One of the best. I want to save it to the later part, where the best thing that I've tried in Canjam. This is the Alpha Omega Raw. So it's really different. It's a 1+4+2 configuration, so it's 1DD, 4BA, 2 EST. It is one of the best bass and then best vocal that I ever had, just that the technicalities just a little bit slightly lacking with some of the top of the line, okay, IM. But together with this pricing is around like 500 to 600 US dollar. I think non-competitor can compare with this. So I bought this very quickly, and together with my friend, so we bought two of them together. So Alpha Omega, it rocks. Okay, it really rocks. And then that's all the thing that I've gotten through this Canjam event. And let's talk about the best thing that, let me check what was. Maybe I don't need my phone. Yes, one of the best thing that I've tried from Canjam is that the Tangshu. Yes, from Tangshu, there's this IM that will be coming soon. Hopefully they never change the tuning. I believe it's called 猪八戒, which is basically means that it's a pig. Yes, a pig. So in China mythology, there's this story of Journey to the West. You know the Monkey King? So this is the brother of Monkey King, so it's the pig. So the pig is a very fun IEM, really very fun IEM. It has a 14.2 millimeter dynamic driver and it's so big, and I believe it's a hybrid IEM, so you have a lot of BA as well. So it will be priced somewhat slightly a bit cheaper than a Nerza, but will be around that price. And for this price, one of the cheapest thing in Canjam, yeah, Canjam thing are very expensive, and it will be really good. I think a lot of people will give it very good comments, including me. I like it a lot compared to all other expensive stuff out there, and it has really good design as well. Next is outer a brand. I forgot what's the brand full name is because it's very long. So the IEM name is called Outer Ego. Yes, a very, I would call this the best IEM or one of the top 3 IEM in the show, because it's a metal case IEM. It's a 1+4+4 configurations. It's a top of the line 2200 USD, and it's fun. Okay, so you got 2 modes that you can switch on. So the normal mode, so you get very fun bass, very good detail, very good vocal, everything is good. You can't find flaws on it. Yeah, just that the bass may be a bit too much. So if you set the switches downwards, you will get another set of tuning where you felt that it's more open and stuff will have more decay. It's more suitable to listen to like slow jazzy music. So it depends on, you want to listen to modern music, you can tune it up, and if you want to like listen to old stuff, tune it down. And it's a very good IEM. Really, a lot of people ask me and go and try it, and really doesn't disappoint, and I need to queue for that thing because it's so good and a lot of people there. And lastly is again Alpha Omega. Yes, this brand, and the IEM is called Omega. Yeah, also selling at like 2200 USD. Not sure whether can you all start to order this already, but I think he has already sold 2 in Canjam. Wow. So this IEM is forgot what was the configuration. Maybe it's also around somewhere like 1+4+4. So a lot of 1+4+4 IEM floating around. This might be one of it. So this IEM, something like the RA. Okay, it have the house sound of Alpha Omega, which I found it on the RA as well. So there are similarities. I think this is the house sound. It's just that it's very smooth, but it will never give you that sense of peakiness or lack of energy, kind of darkness to it. Just that it's felt just nice. Okay, if this thing come out like a bit earlier, or the RA come out a bit earlier, you have like murdered the DOR. So I think they have already did. So for me, at least for me, I prefer this over that. Is super nice, and I think a lot of you, maybe you need to like give it a try if you can. See, maybe check out like what are the other people's impression on it, and I just really been loving it. So this Canjam has come to an end, and this is all my impression. The flow is a little bit too haywire because my brain is still not working. I'm still resting from all the Canjam work, the preparation, and all the loading, unloading, cleaning, everything, selling, talking, doing videos, everything. So yeah, it's been a fruitful one, and I really need to thank you, all of you. Thanks to my colleagues, and thanks to my boss again. So basically everyone for this Canjam, and I really hope to see you guys again in the next Canjam. See you guys. Bye bye.